Hi there, I'm Leisha Leslie, your chart analyst at Option Pit. Be sure to visit us at optionpit.com. This week's chart of the week, we're going to look at the bonds, TLT, IEF, and the yield. Here is my pitchfork for TLT going back to October of 22. TLT is the 20 to 30 year treasury bond. You can see it follows my pitchfork pretty well. Zooming in, bonds have had a pretty good sell-off after a nice rally since April 4th. TLT traded down to this previous low of January 14th, bounced and held. Now we need some confirmation that and a follow through that this is going to be a change in trend and get a rally going. There'll be resistance just above here at 87.68 and then 89.60. Below here, support comes in at this previous low of October 23, 82.73. Now, not quite the change in trend candle. Did bounce off that support. Somewhat bullish candle, but not necessarily a change in trend candle. It did manage to come up and close near my median line there. Now looking at IEF, the shorter term, definitely has a possible change in trend. Oh, before I forget, the volume. Volume is not as big, but pretty good volume. IEF volume was very large, supporting this change in trend, possible change in trend candle. As with every change in trend candle, we need to wait for a confirmation the following session. In this case, it's the next day. So same IEF, sold off our resistance up there at 97.39. Traded down this morning 92.80. Bounced off that support there, previous low over here of Nova 24. Again, wait for confirmation. This is a possible dragonfly doji to get a rally going. If you don't get that confirmation on the Monday morning, we could trade back down here, 91.85, and then that previous low going back here, Jan 14 to 91. Your MACD and RSI on both are still in bearish territory. Looking at the yield on my pitchfork, the top of the pitchfork held last time it visited here and turned around. Busted out a little bit above it in mid-Jan. That resistance is 4.8. And then today was pretty significant. Stopped it there at the high. Closed below that resistance level, 4.52. Bullish candles though. This could possibly become a shooting star candle, which would be a change in trend. And you can see it trade back down to 4.10 or 410. Rally continues, a close above there, and you can get possibly 4.8 on the TNX. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, or leave me a chart you'd like reviewed. I'll see you next week.